My name is Efe West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be teaching you guys how to do a very simple and powerful herbal roots drink. This one is for the treatment of waist pain, STDs, and arthritis for men that are having it difficult to get it up, something like that. This is a remedy that is very simple and very powerful. That is very good and necessary. I want to talk about it today and how people can use it to help themselves. It solves many problems in the body. Okay, for most of our men, they are having issues with their reproductive health, and many of them also have issues with the body in general, the flexibility of the body, and they have many kind of issues due to stress, going to work every day, repeating the same thing again and again and again, and just general illnesses around the body. This remedy is something that you can use. It is very simple to do. You can do it by yourself, and you can do it in any country. It will help you. This is something that I did for myself, and I love it very much. You can use it to solve many issues. Okay, it solves the problem of malaria, typhoid fever, waist pain, and certain forms of STD. STD, these are sexually transmitted diseases, or what we call toilet diseases. It can also help to solve those problems. Then, if you want to flush your system, you want to clean your reproductive system, it will help you. If you want to do washing and setting, it will help you. If you're suffering from arthritis and rheumatism, it will also help you. And other illnesses too, it will help you. So it's something that is very important. Normally, these things is things that we don't talk or tell people. We just do it and secretly, but a lot of men are suffering from this problem. So just feel I should do this video to help you guys, and also encourage people to be learning how to brew their own native whiskeys, native drink, traditional medicinal drinks. Very important that you know how to do this. So this is something that we have been doing in ancient Africa for a very long time, for thousands of years. We brew our own local herbal drinks, okay, and our own medicine. We make our own medicine. Nowadays, a lot of people rely on Western medicine for any kind of health issue, which is not so good, because most of their medicine have side effects, and they are not natural like that, and they are not designed to work for black people. They are designed to work for white people most of the time. The test cases, all the trial processes, they are used for people that have very low quantity of melanin in them. Most times you see them using white mice, they're using pig, using this and that. Most of the things they do in the lab are not designed to really work for black people that way. So sometimes you take most of their medicine and you will not get effect. Stuff like that. There are some remedies we use in Africa that are quite effective and are very easy to do. We should be looking into how to do all these things, and especially with the proliferation of fake alcoholic drinks in the market today. This is a very big issue, especially in Nigeria. We have the problem of fake drinks. People fake whiskey, they fake everything, fake all sort of brand drinks. People make it in their compound, they make it inside their room, and you go to take these drinks and it poisons you, destroys your body system, gives you liver failure, cirrhosis, and all that, because the drinks are not made very well. So it's better you learn how to do some kind of things by yourself. One good thing with herbal drinks is that you don't only drink them to get high. You drink them, you can also get high, and it also heals your body. It's a medicine. It will go into your system, and it will treat so many things. As you are drinking it, it is healing you quite naturally, which is much more better. So you need to learn how to be doing all these things once again. Okay. So this remedy that I want to show you guys today is used for all those things that I mentioned earlier: STD, typhoid, or arthritis, waist pain, rheumatism, and all that washing and setting, flushing of the system. This is the thing that you will need. You need three things basically. What you see me holding here is pawpaw root, carica papaya, male pawpaw root. We have two kind of pawpaw. We have the male pawpaw, we have the female pawpaw. Okay, the male pawpaw does not bear fruits. This is the difference. It doesn't bear any kind of fruit. It only bears flowers. Okay, so this is the one that we need. You have to get male pawpaw, the one that does not bear fruit. You have to not make this mistake. It is very, very imperative, because that one, the composition is different from that of the female. So you must make sure that you do not make this mistake. You must look for a pawpaw tree that does not bear fruit, that only bears flowers. Okay, so when you get that one, you have to root it. Then you have to cut the roots. Of course, the plant will have to die quite naturally. We eat plants every day. So for those touchy people, this is what you have to do. You have to get the root of the male pawpaw tree. Male pawpaw tree, I have been singing it too. Don't go and make mistake. So this is the one that I got, and this is the one that I made. So you see the roots inside the bottle. Okay, and I've been drinking this stuff. Works very well. Then the next thing you're going to get is avocado. There's what we call avocado pear. We call it pear in Nigeria, but the thing is avocado. It has yellow color, then it has big seed inside. This is the seed. A lot of people buy the pear, they just eat the pear, then they throw away the seed. The seed is even more nutritious and potent than the pear itself, but a lot of people don't know this. So go and buy the avocado, then get the seed from the middle. This is the seed. Okay, this seed, you are going to cut it into tiny pieces, bits and pieces. Then you will put it inside the bottle, just the way I have done here. If you look carefully, you will see the seeds inside the bottle. Very, very important. This seed have a lot of antibacterial properties, and it has a lot of potassium, a lot of nutrients, a lot of enzymes. It's also anti-diabetic as well, reduces blood sugar. It has many positive things that it does. You can Google avocado seeds on the internet and you can see all the things that is inside. This is something you cannot go wrong with. You just cannot go wrong with this thing, these two things. So this one very, very important. So what you need is to buy like 3 avocado. Buy 3 at least. Then eat the fruit, take out the seeds, cut the seeds into tiny bits, and you stuff it in a bottle. And you get your white whiskey, of course, pure white or alcohol, at least minimum 40%. You can see this in vodka, different kind of drink. Normally I use the Lord's gin. This one is quite popular in Nigeria. Okay, you can use Lord's, you can use Gordon's, anything that is above 40%. It has to be white color, not brown, please. Brown color is not used, but when you put your herbs, it changes it to brown. This was not originally brown, it's pure white. So you cut your seeds, you stuff it inside. You cut your roots into tiny bits, you put them inside. Then the third thing is this one. This one we call it West African black pepper or Jamaican black pepper. It has lots of names, but I'm sure that if you see this, you will know this. We call it our basically our pepper soup spice, ire. Okay, some people call it ire. Okay, this one you don't miss it. This is a very powerful stuff that you are seeing here. Okay, this is black, our West African black pepper, very very potent. So you're going to get something like this, just one bunch like this. And what you will do is that you will put it inside your mortar and your pistol. If you don't have a mortar and a pistol, try to get a mortar and a pistol. I did the video how you need to, what you need to do about it. Then you pound. You're not going to pound it too much. You're just going to pound it enough to break this thing. So because there are seeds inside, so that those seeds can be exposed. You will pound it just to make it a little bit munchy. It's not that you're pounding it to powder. You're just going to pound it to make sure that the seeds inside break and it opens up. So when it opens up, it's easier for the enzymes to come outside when you put it inside the alcohol. So you can easily get those extracts that you need from inside the stuff. So you make sure that you pound all of them to break them so that the seeds can be crushed, can just be crushed. Then you put them one by one inside the bottle. Okay, so this is the way you do it. When you put them, you put your alcohol filled to the brim, and you shake properly, and you leave for like a day for everything to synthesize properly, so that the alcohol can extract the enzymes from this into the liquid. And when that is done, it is ready. Your medicine is ready. So what you need is to take just one shot in the morning uh, or in the evening. Any time of the day you just want to drink it, but most times people prefer to drink these medicines in the morning because the system is clear and it kind of works better. You just woke up and it goes straight into the blood, goes straight into the body, and this is the best time, quite naturally. Before you start your day, you take just one shot. I don't think I have my shot glass here. Mm-hmm. One shot means just one glass of that whiskey. I don't have anyone here, but this will do just fine. Okay, one shot too, because some people that we want to take excuse to say the guy saying make we drink, they'll go and drink half bottle. I did not say half bottle. Just one shot like this in the morning and evening will solve the problem for you. Okay, by the time you drink this about 3 times, you will be okay. It's as potent as that. So this is something that you can use to solve that problem. Okay, so for people with that problem, just get these items. I believe that you can get them in many countries. You can easily get this in America. You can get it in UK. You can get it very easily in Europe. Male pawpaw tree roots, easy to get. This one you can get it in any African store. Then this one you can get it in any supermarkets. That's simple. You don't need to buy this one. Go and get it yourself, and do this thing in your house. Get your alcohol, and you have gotten this medicine, and you start using it to solve that problem. It's as easy as ABC. Okay, so this is the medicine, very potent medicine you are seeing here. Uh, do not underrate it because it's so simple. Do not commonize it. Do not underrate it. It is a very powerful uh, mixture, very powerful medicine you are seeing here, and it solves a whole lot of problem, a whole myriad of problems. So you can try it, test it if you have any kind of stomach issue, any kind of issue with your reproductive system, any kind of issue that involves you cleaning out your system, and just test it and try this. Rheumatism, people that have waist pain, muscle pain, all those kind of things. Do this thing. It works. It's like what we call boboloshe. Boboloshe is a remedy that solves so many problems for the body. Okay, so it's a very powerful stuff, and you cannot go wrong with it. Once again, at least it's better than those plain whiskey that people will go and buy in the shop, and You just drink it, you get high, it poisons your body, it does nothing for you apart from make you high, make you drunk, and it does practically nothing for you. That is not good. This one is 1 million times better than all those ones. This one will go into your body with these enzymes. It will correct many issues. It will replenish your cells. It will revitalize your body. It will wake up so many things, and it will heal you. And it will also still get you high. So, which is more better? Okay, the benefits of this one is much more than those other ones. So, you should take the initiative. Try to be making your own herbs. This is African knowledge that have been passed out to us by our ancestors. We need to keep the tradition going of studying our own traditional medicines and recipes, preserving them, and using them to heal and treat ourselves and our people. Okay, so this simple thing that people can do any part of the world, you can solve problems by yourself before you go and be looking for a third party for help. You can easily do this thing in your safety of your house. Nobody will come and question you. Nobody will come and ask you story or tell you all sort of nonsense. Okay, so I want you guys to try this or test it out. Tell me what you think about it. For those of you that are into sciences, you can also do your research on it. You will find that it's very, very potent and very, very effective and efficient in flushing out toxins and destroying bacteria, viruses from the body, and all those kind of bad stuff. Is very powerful stuff. So I use this, and it's a good thing. So I want you guys to check it out, try it, and tell me your own experience about it, and I would like to know your opinions. So this is what I have to say today on this video. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, when you subscribe, hit the enable all notification sign. Okay, let's say there's two subscription, the ordinary subscription and the main subscription. Click that one, hit enable all notifications, so that when I post videos like this, you'll be the first to get it instantly. When I post articles about African spirituality, you will get it instantly. You can go and read all those things, and memes, you get it. So you just practically update yourself about the latest happenings about African spirituality. Okay, very, very important too. And don't forget, it's male pawpaw root too, not any kind of pawpaw. Male pawpaw root, the key word, man pawpaw. Now that one that they use to the do one. So if you go carry the woman pawpaw, you know go walk up. I don't tell you finish. So I believe the word is enough for the wise. And if you want to know more about African spirituality, I have a 6 months program on this channel where I teach African spirituality from the ground floor. I teach it from the history to the metaphysics to the science to the hardcore spirituality. So you will have a holistic foundational understanding of this subject. When you study it like this, you will have a very strong background and you will know what is really happening in the world. A lot of Africans are confused today because they cannot find themselves in the world. They cannot find African history in the curriculum. They cannot find Africans in many notable places. They cannot find the real history. They don't know anything about themselves. The curriculum in the Western world is that of enslaving Africa. They want you to be a non-entity. They want you to be a caricature. They want you to be helpless. They want you to be looking up to them. So if you want to know the truth about your heritage, your people, you will be the one to learn it by yourself. This is why I choose to teach these subjects, because we don't have a lot of people teaching the subject, and Africa needs to survive. So please register. I will teach you everything you need to know. Open your hearts, free your mind. If you have been blinded by religion for so long, try to look at religion from a multidimensional perspective. Question religion. Ask yourself, why is this so? Why is this so? Why must people go to hell and heaven? Why is this God that they are talking about allowing so many evil things to happen and he has no power to do anything? Why is God always running away? Why are Christians always so arrogant and prideful? Why are Muslims so sadistic and miserable? Why are the rest of the people the way they are? Question reality. You have a mind, use it. Ask, why is African spirituality the way it is? What is African spirituality? Is it really evil? What can I benefit from it? What are the applications? All these questions are common sense questions people don't ask. People want to be like zombies. They train you to be a zombie, like a Greek fowl, prepared for the slaughter. It is not supposed to be so. Life, no balance. So you need to find balance for you to have peace. You will find it in the things that are hidden from you. So if you want to have access to knowledge, you will get it on this channel. If you want to have access to accurate information about world history, you will get it on this channel. If you want to know about the secrets of African spirituality, you will get it on this channel. So if you want to learn it, I did here to with you. If you also want to read books, I've written this book on quantum physics. This is the first book on quantum physics written in the history of Nigeria, as big as Nigeria. Quantum physics is the study of the invisible particles of nature. African spirituality is also the study of the invisible particles of nature. Quantum physics and African spirituality is one and the same thing. So if you want to understand this subject from a pure Afrocentric perspective, with a lot of scientific, etymological evidence, historical, well-documented evidence, you need to read this book. It will give you clarity. It will give you understanding, understanding. It will bring you up to date. In this book, I covered so many topics that religion is afraid to talk about. I covered the topic of the evil forest, negative space, time travel, sacred space, gargut, the origin of God, origin of religion, nuclear physics, quantum physics, plasma physics, all these subjects, history of African people, the plagiarization of the Bible. Everything is here with hardcore evidence. So you don't have to beat around the bush. And you can start your journey from reading this book, because a lot of people want to know things. This is the age of knowing, the age of Aquarius. So this book helps you. I put in a lot of references from other authors and writers so that I will not be like a madman. You can also research them and we validate them. People like Dr. John Eric Clark, Dr. Ben Joseph Hackerman, Ivan Setiman, great people. You will see their references here. Inoko Rashidi, powerful people from the world that have done great things. You will know them. I am not the only one talking about this subject. We have many great men. So we need to study our history, not Western curriculum history that you cannot find your place there. You will find peace here. You will find progress here. You will find liberation here. Empowerment, prosperity, you will find it here. So get this book. If you are still a Darting Thomas, those ones that are peeping me from behind and cutting, those closet Christians that are afraid to break their chains. All the things there, those Mrs. Amen. Make una read, make una get sense. Okay, now wait you not know now your mate take pass you. You cannot continue to be a slave forever. You cannot train up your children to be worshipping other races and you expect liberation. You cannot train your children to be an Oyibo rabbit. Okay, you have to be a disgrace to your generation to do that. We Africans need to be ashamed. How long are we continue to be worshipping other races? We will worship white Jesus, we will worship Arab. We need to worship ourselves. We hate everything about being an African. Why don't you just bleach your skin? Then emigrate to those countries. You are still here in Africa, but there's nothing African about you. It's like you're working against your progress. You're working against your own success. You're working against everything that will make you great and free. This is the height of slavery. When we say mental slavery is a disease, it is a cancer. Okay, it makes you hate yourself, and it makes you want to destroy everything good about you. It makes you feel ashamed of your parents. That's why you see most of our youth going to abroad to go and suffer, because they want to identify with Westerners. When they go there, they do so many sad jobs because they have no pride, no self-confidence, no self-esteem. They are suffering from inferiority complex. This is what will make somebody travel through the Sahara Desert or risk his life or sell his own land and houses to go to abroad to go and be washing toilet for other people. Lack of self-esteem, lack of self-respect, because it has been beaten out of him by religion. This is the kind of things when black people go abroad, you will see boy of 25 years will go they marry old mama, and they'll be proud that they are dating a woman of 50 years, 54 years, boy of 25 years. Which kind of future that boy gets? Sugar mommy future. Why don't you date the 54 years old woman in Africa? Mm-hmm. Jesus mama na white now, so she must be God. All this rubbish when black people they do is because they don't know themselves. That's why they do it. If you know yourself, you will not do certain things. You will not insult yourself. You will not associate with certain people. You will carry yourself with a sense of respect, a sense of dignity. Most of the black children today, I don't see them doing that because they have no self-esteem. They not teach them. They're just operating like children of slaves. So knowledge is good. That's why I emphasize reading books. That's why I wrote these books. So if you never get your hands on any of these books, you delay. And those people that are coming to this channel looking for prosperity, right, to make money, if you not get sense, you're not going to get money. Money goes to money. Okay? Get wisdom first. Study about your Africa. Know yourself before you get money. If you pursue money, you not pursue sense, you will lose that money. You will end up being a slave to money because you not get sense. So people will use the money to manipulate you. That's why you see people doing all sort of rubbish for money. You see a young girl will sleep with a dirty old man for money. You will see young boys taking risks, doing drugs, engaging in transsexual activities, abominable activities, all these gay activities because of money. They call it a gay in Nigeria. Doing all sorts of rubbish for money, doing all sorts of abominations for money. It's because they don't have sense, but they want money. So you become slave to the money. As you want to do anything for it, you become slave. But if you get sense, money will not be, you will not be a slave to money. Money will be a slave to you. Okay, so wisdom is important. For those people thinking wisdom is not important, you are on the wrong side of town. If you don't want to be a slave to money, get wisdom first before you think of getting money. Okay, nothing will pass you. See, my mates are getting it, I am suffering. No, when most of those your mates cashing out now, many of them will fall out by the wayside. I know many of my friends that seems to start early due to the fact they are doing one or two things, illegal things, getting fast money. Now many of them are suffering. Why I am now standing out and cashing out. So most of these people you see on the fast lane, they will fall out, they will burn out very fast. Don't envy anybody. Okay? Don't envy anybody. Get wisdom first. Yeah, you will get wisdom. When you get wisdom, you can sustain wealth. You can manage wealth. You can make money become your slave. Very, very important to do. Okay, so we need dignity in our life. Dignity is divine. Not many people have it. Okay, we need to have good character. We need to have a sense of understanding of who we are as a people. All this knowledge is what is needed to sustain us to a greater and brighter future. Then if you want to get direct contact with your African deities, this one will help you. For those people that are claiming that they don't have anybody to teach them how to make contact with the African deities, or they're having difficulty with our local babalawos that are charging too much for initiation and all these problems, this book solves that problem. With this book, you can get direct contact with the deities, with the rites here. You can do this right inside your home, in any part of the world, and you can bring these spirits into your consciousness. These are spirits that are elemental and ancestral spirits and celestial spirits. They are not your enemies. They are spirits of nature, spirits of light, of knowledge, of wisdom, of transformation. They are all here in this book, waiting for you to call upon them. They are not your enemies. They are foundational principles of nature that we live and abide by. Yes, everybody was born and everybody will die one day, so death is not a bad thing. So here we have principles of life, we have principles of death, we also have principles of destruction. You have to pass through all these gates, make peace with yourself, and you balance your scale Very, very important information. A lot of people are saying that, oh, they don't know. This book will teach you. You cannot tell me that as an African person, you don't venerate any single African deity. There is no Christian person or Muslim person that will tell me that there is no single good spirits in Africa for them to venerate. That all African deities, all African ancestors are evil spirits. For you to say that, it means that you have seen nothing good in Africa, you ate everything about Africa. You cannot tell me that there's no single good person in your family that you have to go to outside to because you want to be a slave to Jesus Christ. You condemn every deity in Africa. There's one good deity. You can venerate one good one. We have so many good ones, but people don't want to do that because they want to remain slaves, or they want to run away from their spiritual responsibilities. This is why these are the things that we say to rationalize that African spirituality is evil. Okay, if you say it's evil, all the great people that have came out of this continent, what have you done to be better than any of them? You cannot tell me that somebody like Thomas Sankara is an evil person. Somebody like Kwame Nkrumah is an evil person. Somebody like Julius Nyerere is an evil person. Somebody like Ivan Satiman, Dr. John Eric Clark, or Fela. All these are great African people. You cannot say all of them are bad. For you to say that Africa have no good spirit for you to venerate, it means that you are an enemy of yourself. And when you say this, all those men you saying, you have not even done 1/3 of what they have done in their lifetime. You cannot even do 1%, 1/4% of what they achieve in their lifetime. Yet you see nothing good in yourself. This is the epitome of a brainwashed individual saying all this trash. Okay, so for you, those people watching me, those my hidden enemies that are also African people that are spying me on this channel, you cannot tell me that no single good spirit there for you to venerate. You not get anywhere to hide. You are just a evil, wicked, ghost check, malignant idiot. I will use the word for you. You not want better. You not be better picking. Make a talking like that. So you not get excuse not to say there's no single African spirit not to venerate. You don't just want to do anything. You don't want to play your parts. You don't want to do your meet up any responsibility to Africa. You want to create a race of slaves in Africa. This is your dream because you want to serve your white masters. For your mind, maybe you want visual heaven the way to visual reality heaven, or you just wicked naturally. You be winch, your papa and your mama are winch, and you do your evil work. So now the only thing I see, now the only way I fit to explain your situation, because your situation is beyond common sense. People will get common sense then they think like this. Now only stupid people or very evil people they think like that. So once again, I have presented the case for African spirituality, and I am still here doing the needful, and I will continue to do the needful. So if you want to know, read. I know so I don't the many. I see my subscribers growing every day. A lot of them who are faceless. I don't know where on a day, but I will keep hitting you with the truth again and again and again. Okay, you need to come to terms with reality before your life will move forward. There is no magic bullet for prosperity. Okay, you must come to terms with reality. You must evaluate your life. You must do your shadow work for your life to change. You cannot wait for a hidden savior to come and save your life to make everything perfect for you. You cannot wait for Jesus Christ to come and make your beds. Jesus Christ did not sleep in that bed. Okay? So all those ones that go wake up for night, they pray, wake up for morning, they pray. If you not make your bed for morning, nobody go make them. Now you they sleep for the bed. Now you they wear the shoe. What I am trying to say here is that take responsibility for your life. Take responsibility for your education. Take responsibility for the things that needs to be done in your life. Don't ship it out to somebody else. Don't be lazy. This is my what I'm trying to say. So I think I will leave it here for today. A word is enough for the wise. Once again, questions and comments are welcome. Like and share this video. YouTube say we should be saying all these things. Make it enter on our heads. Say on need the year where. So we keep repeating, like and share the video, subscribe, make with the repeat and the repeat and the repeat them. And so the same more they talk, and that's why they talk all these things. If not, I don't really get time. So I just here to talk about African spirituality. If you want to know knowledge deal, power the inside too, prosperity also the inside too. Now everything they try to tell you, common sense the inside. All these our lazy youths, African youths and lazy Christians, African youths, where they won't go abroad. Una need to come to terms with reality. Donald Trump don't block America now. Nobody they go there again. No. Then we soon block una for Europe too. Make una not still go there. This is the age of the far rights. So Africa is still waiting for you people. How long are you going to go to be depending on other people? Are you not ashamed? You will depend on people for religious knowledge. You will depend on people for academic. You depend on people for money. Waiting now, you be poverty picking. Are you a waste product? Why are people having this dependency mentality? You need to focus on Africa. Okay, I want them to even chase every black people from every part of Europe so that they can come back to Africa to face reality. You cannot keep running away from your responsibilities. It's like you are a deserter. You desert your responsibility, running away from Africa. When are you going to face the music and smell the pepper soup? All these things now waiting we need to do for here. Come study your African spirituality is waiting for you. Eru is waiting for you. Sobek is waiting for you. Ampu is waiting for you. Okay, Obatala, Ogun, Oshun, Eshu, all of them they wait for you. You they run, they go other place. So while you are doing your running, when you tire for running, you will still meet us here. Okay, so this is what I have to say today for those people that make peace with their life and they are fully in African spirituality. I thank them very much. They can attest to the efficacy and the peace they find in African spirituality. So while the other people are still peeping, while you are doing your running away, we'll be here mixing our herbs, looking at you. Okay, so when you run tired, you will still come back. Okay, so no wahala, everywhere good. So I thank you guys for watching today. I'm very delighted. If you also want to do your oracle tarot divination, you can contact me. I do that. If you want to buy your herbs, your native shock, your spiritual products, your meditation beads, a lot of other things, I sell them. You can contact me on this channel. And apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace. One love.